However they rate me, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we gotta fight. And I'm gonna win the fight. Simple as that.
At a fiery press conference, Canelo Alvarez lost his temper at Terence Crawford, sending a bold message ahead of their upcoming clash. He agreed with Crawford that fans deserve entertainment for the money they spend, but added a twist: they want real action, not a dance-off.
I agree with that. I agree with that. You know, people want to see a good fight. People want to see a good fight, and I agree with that.
Do you think
Because, you know, people come and spend money to see a great fight, and if the other fighter come and run all the night and don't make a good fight, it's deception.
Canelo didn't hold back during the exchange. He warned Crawford not to turn the fight into a marathon, making it clear that a backpedaling opponent would ruin what fans hope to be an unforgettable war.
It's very sad, but, you know, it is what it is.
I know Crawford will do that.
I hope not. I hope not, because we expect a great fight, the fight of the century, right? And so
Canelo claimed Crawford might try to run, but Crawford clapped back immediately. He said Canelo can think what he wants, he's here to put on a show and leave it all in the ring. The tension is real.
Listen, I'm feeling good. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm happy that I'm here. And we're gonna put on a great show.
Crawford added more heat, saying September 13th will be the night the world finds out who he really is. He doesn't care if it's hate or doubt, he's coming to prove the critics wrong and display his full arsenal.
That's why we fight, so we can see if he's gonna run me out the ring, so September 13th, everybody's questions will be in.
Both fighters expressed total confidence. They know the stakes. This isn't just a fight, it's about legacy. The winner isn't just walking away with belts. He's walking into history.
I just feel like I'm gonna be more healthier. I don't gotta lose, a lot of weight. I'm gonna be more stronger, more energized, more, powerful at the end of the day.
I think this fight is gonna be one of my best fights in my history, in my record, and I'm very excited. Motivated, because this is all about. I want to make history, and I'm very excited for this fight.
In Riyadh, the press conference got personal. Canelo questioned Crawford's physical capability to take him down. Crawford responded calmly, saying he's fully prepared to go to war for the titles.
Don't worry about it. He's not gonna beat me. Don't worry about it. I think this fight is gonna be in the books of the history of boxing for sure. That's for sure.
For sure, them belts coming with me. They coming home with me. I'm telling you right
You
now.
can see it, but it's gonna be difficult. You take it to your
I'm taking them. And ain't nothing you gonna be able to do about it come fight
And
night.
I know Turkey is in your corner,
I promise you.
but look, it's gonna
right.
be very difficult. He's gonna be so mad that day. Believe me.
Crawford declared that this is his era. Critics don't matter. Predictions don't matter. He's here to win and walk out the undisputed king. Canelo brushed off the threat and made one thing clear: he doesn't plan to lose.
I'm always gonna rise in a big occasion. I always did my whole career. This is my moment, and I'm not letting Canelo take it away from me. Simple as that.
And Canelo, you've been the smaller fighter in a lot of your fights. Do you feel like you can bully this guy around since he's coming up 14 pounds?
I've been in his position before, and I'm not thinking about that. I'm just gonna do my job and take everything serious, and not thinking about it smaller or bigger. I always prepare myself for the best fighter out.
Crawford responded with more fire. He questioned if a veteran like Canelo could really be taught anything new. He said nobody will control him in the ring, not even a legend.
Whenever I gotta fight, I'm gonna win. Simple as that. I'm not gonna let somebody else force me or tell me how to fight when I've been fighting my whole life. I won't be running. I can tell you that. But I will be, doing a lot of touching.
Canelo reminded everyone of his vast experience. He's faced every style, size, and weight. People see power, but there's more to his game. He's got hidden tools ready to surprise everyone.
Terence cannot do it.
No, don't give me wrong. He's a great fighter, like but like I say, he's not Canelo. Obviously, I'm being in this situation for a long time, and I have the experience. They only focus on my power, but I have more than that.
Post-conference, the tension reached a boiling point. Both men stared each other down, no smiles, no blinks, just a silent war of wills. The mind games are underway. Experts began weighing in. Boxing veteran Bo noted Canelo's recent stumbles versus Crawford's momentum. He praised Crawford's IQ and surgical precision, calling him the likely winner.
Why I believe into my fighter is because from day one. The first day he walked in the gym to where we at now. We haven't lost yet. Okay? He got a loss. He got 2 losses.
How does that affect him coming into this fight?
One thing about this, I always remember this. He got 2 losses, right? We got no losses. So we know what to do to take to get that win, right? He know how to lose. He know how to, when he get to a point where he can't win.
Jim Gray, however, thinks it's dead even. He gave Canelo a slight edge due to size and strength, but said both fighters are capable of something historic. This won't be an easy call.
You know, it's so hard to tell, but the bigger man, I mean, I don't want to get hit by Canelo ever. And when you've weighed so much less, I mean, I don't know what Terence will come into the ring, but, you know, he's coming up in weight significantly, and, you know, that seems to me would favor Canelo. By the other token, you know, Terence Crawford's been amazing and with everything that he's done.
Gray praised both for their accomplishments. Canelo's brute power versus Crawford's elite defense and strategy. It's a true battle of opposites, and either one could walk away victorious.
Yes, he's the greatest fighter on the planet. What's the bias? He belongs with the greats, okay? He's the greatest Mexican fighter. He's the greatest pound-for-pound fighter for a long time. This guy's just a proven tremendous boxer and talent. So yes, no, there's no bias. I do love him personally. I love the way he fought. I love the way he conducts and carries himself. So, Terence Crawford's a great fighter. Terence Crawford, you know, everybody says perhaps the pound-for-pound guy. I mean, we can have these pick 3 or 4 of them, but he would be on somebody's list, probably at the top.
Right.
And Canelo is getting a little bit old.
Stephen A. Smith leaned toward Crawford for his sharper skills and cool demeanor. But he added a warning: if Crawford can't hurt Canelo early, the tide could turn violently in Canelo's favor.
Can Crawford hurt him? I would pick Crawford to win if he can box and stay away. I don't believe he can hurt Canelo. If Canelo catches him, it could be trouble. But I would still say it would be a very interesting fight. I just believe that Crawford hasn't been in the ring with anybody this powerful. I'm wondering whether he could stay away. Again, Crawford is the superior boxer. But if he can't hurt Canelo, you can't keep him off. And that's what about.
Oscar De La Hoya also chimed in, pointing to Canelo's size as a key advantage. But he admitted this is one of the hardest fights to call. 2 elite warriors, both peaking.
It's a tough one because we can all see it. Canelo's declining. We can see it because Father Time just catches up to you. That's just the name of the game, the nature of the beast, right? Crawford, I mean, he's the same age as well, you know?
35.
Different types of lifestyles, different styles. You know, Canelo's getting into some wars now, which kind of like chips away at the clock, you know. Do I favor him over Canelo? I don't know. I think it's a 50-50 fight at this point, given where they're at their careers.
But if you had to give somebody 1%,
I'm from here.
1%.
1%.
Back in training, Canelo was pushing himself through brutal strength sessions. His goal: keep that signature knockout power fully charged.
Rápido. Van 10. Venga, 15, 5 más. Vamos, vamos.
From pad work to timing drills, his rhythm is sharper than ever. He's also hammering the heavy bag with ruthless hooks and pinpoint body shots. Canelo's sparring partners are designed to mimic Crawford's slick style. Every round is a test of pressure, endurance, and technical control. Conditioning is critical. Canelo is balancing brutal power with sustained energy output. His team says he'll be in peak shape, ready for war. Across the ring, Crawford's camp is just as intense. Explosiveness, stamina, and resistance training are all part of his fight blueprint. Crawford is focused on staying fast but sturdy. His body is being shaped for maximum agility without sacrificing durability or speed. Recovery and stamina are carefully tracked. In the end, this fight has the world split. Canelo's strength or Crawford's skill? This is the fight of styles, and anything can happen. Comment your predictions below and subscribe if you're ready for war.